Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Danganronpa Part 24. In the previous video, we kind of continued this little bit of a free time period before bad stuff happens. It's our nice little reprieve. We tried to hang out with Hina a lot. We thought we were going to finish her off, but we have not completed her report card after all, and we're just going to hope that she's not dead. We're fingers crossed everybody's still alive, except for Tagami and Toko. They can die for all I care. Mainly just because they're threats to everyone else's safety.
Good morning.
Okay, at least this is a normal morning announcement, not a somebody died last night morning announcement. Also, alter ego got stolen. First things first, to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting there for me. Okay, Hina, Kyoko, and Sakura are still alive. Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? I mean, these are our three least suspicious characters, so I'm glad they're all alive. Well, Kyoko's like moderate sus. Just because, I don't know. I mean, she has definitely helped us out, and she's been like our biggest asset in solving the cases so far, but she's also like very mysterious, and we can't really trust her. Only 3 people in the dining hall, Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However...
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. But we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited... So, we're missing... So, of the people, so we know Taka doesn't come anymore. But really, we're just missing Hiro. He's the only one that actually comes and meets us, right? Hiro and Hifumi? Everyone else, like, is kind of bounced and doesn't show up anymore. So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come? Oh yeah, Hiro and Celeste as well. I've never missed a day until now. What I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for alter ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless, too distracted by alter ego. Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Oh, the money, dude. I forgot about that. That's a lot of dollary dues.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos!
I mean, really, shouldn't that only be an incentive for Makoto, because he's the only one who's not actually some special superhuman individual? Like, everyone else, they can probably make their fortune using their skills.
It's like totally wowie wow wow, am I right?
I mean, like, many of the people are already famous, so, I mean, you can figure they're pretty loaded. Don't tell me someone did something for the money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. Already understood. I understood and hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey.
We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Not another word, we left the dining hall. So, if everyone who's dead, not dead, everyone who's gone, who do we hope is dead? Really, I got no beef with any of the missing people, except for Celeste. But I mean, even then, she hasn't done anything overtly. Like, I think she's suspicious. But... Sakura, you can check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay,
And I guess I'll check the third floor.
Anyway...
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
but
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
Well then.
Let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. At least Sakura's nearby. We're both on the same floor, if nothing else. So, I mean, Toko and Togami are like who, just because they're the biggest, like, overt threats. I mean, Hiro, I don't have a bead on Hiro. I feel pretty good about Taka and Hifumi. I don't think they're gonna be murdering anytime soon. Oh, wait, no, that's a star thingy from back in the beginning of the game, right? Yeah. I have absolutely no desire to ever look at it again. Okay, get me out of here. Okay. What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the 3rd floor. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I'm surprised we heard her, to be honest. I flew up the stairs leading to the 3rd floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Please.
Makoto? What's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open. When I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room, eh? I was used to acting out without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. Think it's gonna be Celeste? I mean, we know she was in the rec room a lot. First thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... Oh, wait. She's alive. It was Celeste, and she was hurt. And there's no... It's the frickin' mallet, dude. What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. There's some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1? Yeah, what's up, girlie? Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it's some sort of strange, suspicious individual. When that man attacked me with a hammer on the ground there... Makoto, Celeste! Hello?
Okay.
I found Sakura.
What?
Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, I woke up this morning a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the 1st floor. I understand now that that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him in secret. And as I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door. Which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked? It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, and that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall, the attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That's because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you're willing to throw away all your pride?
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for this suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, it could become a serious problem. What do you mean by that? What do you mean it's a serious problem? I looked in the rec room. I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we, start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
I mean, do you not reckon... There's not that many fucking people here. Unless it's that secret, mysterious, sick student that we've, was alluded to in the scene with Monokuma. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. That strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. What? 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 Well, you're definitely right about the strange part. The face is totally covered.
Huh?
Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there's much I don't understand, but... Point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away, and it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad, we have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see...
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
That's true. They were headed towards the stairs leading down to the second floor. You must be down there, right? That's where Kyoko is supposed to be. Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
The strange man did head to the second floor. Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on? What's with all the fuss?
What?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
There's a freaking look we're playing a game? Listen, have you either seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding.
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. There's some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Hey, I'm familiar with stalking video game characters. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
You hear something? Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library. Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs could carry us. I'm gonna drink some coffee as fast as my mouth can get it put in it. All right. When we opened the door to the library, oh no. He's alive? Yeah, he's alive. It hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? I mean, it is odd that they're just injuring people. Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's another mallet, dude. It's Justice Hammer 2? Actually a little bit bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well.
Hammer that big, I'm surprised we're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood. I mean, it is a lot of blood. Protein helps heals wounds, you know. Would you like some? I've never heard such a thing. Are you sure it's just you? That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you're referring to is this, referring to as this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
Oh yeah, he does. It says RJ on there. This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? That's him, I'm sure of it.
Unforgivable!
It is unforgivable. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
It just keeps getting stranger. It's him. A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special move does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
Okay. Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Does anybody here know how to nurse? Thanks, everyone. Okay, so now we don't know about Hiro and Kyoko. Yeah, we haven't like heard anything about Hiro might be. That's a little worrying. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at it? Look at you? It's okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy though.
So then.
Perhaps you should rest here for a while.
I suppose.
Good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for the mystery assailant.
Yes,
Indeed.
indeed.
Before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seem to be increasing in size. First 1 and now 2.
So in other words,
There's Justice Hammer 3. We can only assume it's even bigger than the first 2. No, we did see various large hammers back in the art room. I wonder if that's where they're from, or if they're from somewhere else. If you got hit by anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me into the library, and whack, down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. Around 7:30, in other words. We would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. Yeah, so we know they're all good. So it's basically, which we kind of already knew. I mean, I feel pretty good about none of those characters killing anyone. Hyoko's like a slight question mark, but I feel like Hina and Sakura are the least suspicious characters. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
Yes!
His black underwear is black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
What?
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. And they also have alibis. Once again, we can't really trust them. I mean, they could... I mean, right now, I will say they are low suspicion levels, but we can't 100% rule them out. The only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko's with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Fumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words...
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Yeah, I thought about that too. But honestly, I'm really thinking she's the 16th student that the spy was not aware of. That's my... I feel like the spy, whoever they are, is like in hiding. I don't know. That's not possible.
What?
Isn't it? This woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey,
Because, I mean, who would the... I mean, so it's either like, there's two situations, right? The spy is hidden among us. Like, we don't know who they are. I guess there's three possibilities. The spy is someone who we haven't met. They're, like, lurking around in the shadows. The spy is one of us. And the 16th student is someone who we haven't met yet. Or... But I really feel like the fact that, like, the spy... Because if the spy was one of us, they should know who everyone is, right? Like, everyone that we know. That means they should have all the same information we do.
Okay.
And Kyoko's the only one who we don't know, like, what her special power, special identity is or whatever. Now, maybe why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right, we gotta do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me, I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood, take care of yourself.
well then.
Let's go. To whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do? What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? Saw a shadow. Something moving at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor, then? You bastard, you won't get away from me! I'll shot toward the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
Don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
But what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
Then is ha okay?
what are you saying?
Ha or do ya or whatever you want, just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Do ya? I've never heard such a reaction. Whatever, just hurry up and start looking, okay? Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna... I actually, like, I hate to say it. I think I like Genocide Chill more than regular Toko. We spread out in every... I mean, she's just more interesting as a character. If only... I mean, they're both obviously, like, kind of tropes, but... I don't know. The shy, sullen, sulky trope is definitely not one of my favorites. Granted, the murderer of countless individuals is also pretty bad, so... That's why I say it hurts to admit. What are we doing? We're just looking around? Anybody in here? Reality isn't everything. Okay. Thanks for the quick tip. Who is... I couldn't tell whose voice that was. That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. Oh, was it Celeste? She's on the third floor?
Everyone,
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Oh, okay. So she sneezed. Huh?
Huh?
Oh, it's really true. That doesn't matter right now. That sounds like Hifumi.
Huh?
What was that?
Ugh.
I came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. Oh man, we're getting fucking run around like rats in a cage. Going to all this trouble to capture him. Why don't we split into two groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then,
I don't trust Tagami to lead the hunting party, but whatever. Also, I don't want to be at the front. I'll leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya. I mean, as long as Sakura's there, we can be reasonably assured.
So then.
I mean, maybe I shouldn't trust Sakura as much as I do, but... With that, we split into two groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. This better be fucking something real, Hifumi. If not, we're gonna beat your ass. We stormed to the nurse's office, and what greeted us was... Oh, fuck. A world of dripping crimson. Everything. I mean, I kind of thought it was a little like... We maybe shouldn't have left him there alone, but... Everything was covered in red. In the center of all this red was... Fumi?
No! What the...
It looks like something very bad has happened. Certainly was not expecting this. Not imagine that Hifumi
Ugh.
would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
A body has been discovered.
Well, I mean, just obviously Hiro has to be suspect. Hiro and Taka, I guess, are suspect number 1 and 2. I mean, they kind of have to be.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the...
Ugh.
That was the body discovery announcement. Body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... Must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. It's even bigger than the other 2.
Ugh.
Just as I suspected, one strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer... For me, no doubt, the suspicious individual. Only but what Hifumi called him. Culprit must be Robo Justice. Who's ever hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? How did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Shall we go? Hina, snap out of it.
Huh?
Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then. I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I'll leave it to you, then. Okay, I'll be back soon. Try to sound confident and upbeat, but... Doesn't stop trembling from what I've just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was rather... I mean, we just saw this scene. We don't really need a flashback, if I'm being honest. They headed further down in the hallway and disappeared. Way into the back of the hallway? I mean, maybe there's like a vent? Like a quick escape shaft or something? Like a garbage chute? Not... They in the museum? The art place? Maybe back... I mean, we did see the I would like to see if the hammers are still there, just out of curiosity. Now the hammers are gone. Okay, so that's where they came from. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. Really, you're not gonna mention anything about how the hammers are gone? I mean, it's not like it doesn't really mean anything, but it is nice to know that's where they got them from. It might be important. Yeah, I guess the physics lab? As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it coming from over there in the back? Guess back here? Oh man, big, ominous, scary black door. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. That's interesting. There in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead. Huh. Two bodies at once? So how does it work if it's... I feel like they talked about the rules for, like... If you kill multiple people, it's like you only kill two at once, right? But, like, what if it was two separate killings? Like, we don't necessarily know that it's the same suspect in both. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares, one after another. They weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. True nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still... Why is this happening? Oh, did she just faint? Toko? Oh, tell me Toko, too! Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. Blood? That's right, when Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We tried everything to get her awake, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. Like you said, I should just leave her alone for now. Another hammer. So it's number 4, so I guess we can make a reasonable assumption Taka was killed after Hifumi. That's suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to... Oh, they don't know.
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What? Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. And we better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course, come on! So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. As soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh.
Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has... Oh, fuck, no. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that's not his all. It is gone. What's gone? It has disappeared. Be more specific, lady. Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening
Hey!
here? Everyone back to the nurse's office. Dude, we're getting fucking run around. Practically left down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Couldn't believe my eyes. Fumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. He just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. We were only going for like a minute. And then... I mean, who could have dragged Hifumi's body out of there in under a minute? My man, I mean, he's big boned, dude. Also, there's like no blood splatter. Like, you would think if you're dragging around a dude with an open head wound. And when we got back,
Indeed.
this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
Can't be. Taka too. Can't be. It can't be.
No!
Hina.
Calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. And who might be the next target? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? You didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
She is still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. I mean, I hate to agree with Tagami, but she is a mass murderer, so...
Bastard!
Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Yaka, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. I mean... It'll go on the list. I won't necessarily say it's top of the list of reasons to hate Tagami. It's more, you know, kind of a subsection under callous hate for humanity. We shot out of the nurse's office and I mean, just... We maybe need to, like, split up? Like, not split up, but, like, keep people I don't know. You don't really want to split up because there's a killer running around. I don't know what the best situation here is, or best strategy. It just feels like running back and forth between the crime scenes is not going well. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there, it's gone too. Toko. I mean, she still seems fine. Thank God you're okay. Right away I noticed. There's something very different here. Now that one looks like it got dragged. You can actually see streak marks. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This is...
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. What I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What are you saying? Taka's disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? Well, to hide information? Couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Ugh.
The costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
You gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Yeah, you can only kill 2 people, right? Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group to the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
It means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. That's right, there's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule,
Shing!
I'd mince you. Mince you without a second thought. Mince you, grind you, turn you into paste. By the way, do you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish or shrimp like crabs? Like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in any danger? I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words...
Anyway, with that in mind, we can relax now and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. One without an alibi. The only one who could have done it is Hiro. But, yeah, it's... The obvious choice is never really going to be the correct one. Well, I guess I guess Leon wasn't the obvious choice, but there was the very, very glaring hint that, not really glaring, but like if you saw the hints, if you figured it out instantly, then it ended up being Leon. She's not involved in this case. Where did she go?
What?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? It's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Let's split up and begin searching.
but
There's There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
Cause, I mean...
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
Hina.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to actually keep track of, where people were at various times. If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. So let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Alright, we're gonna stop here, because my voice is, it's on its last legs for the day. We'll, maybe try and come back and do a little bit more tomorrow. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.